Hello everybody, Steve Mayne here, and welcome to the Daily Storm. For those of you joining us for the first time, thank you for stopping by. We do appreciate the visit and hope you have some fun. This is a video series where I go into Heroes of the Storm every day and play a daily quest. Today my quest is to play Starcraft Hero. I'm going to be using Abathur for that. So, well, let's see. Abathur's really great at pushing everything and does a fantastic job of building experience for your team in hopes of keeping them from getting left behind. So let's see if I can pull that off today, shall we? You guys sit back and relax. I'm going to queue up a quick match, and I'll return in just a second.
Logical decision.
Alright, we're jumping into the Sky Temple. It's going to be Abathur, Karazim, Zagara, Kerrigan, and Zul'jin. We're going to be going up against Chromie, the Lost Vikings, Tracer, Rhaegar, and the Butcher. This is going to be interesting. The Lost Vikings are a good counter for Abathur, but then again, Abathur is a good counter for the Lost Vikings. It's just that at the beginning, the Vikings are going to be able to do all three lanes, and I'm only going to be able to really manage two. So this is going to be... We're really going to need to roll up to this as quickly as possible. And I'm going to want to start in the bottom lane. Oh man, this means I'm going to have a hard time body soaking bottom because the Vikings are going to be there. So, let's see. Beyond that, if we were taking them out of the equation, how are we going to do on the objectives? Pretty decent, although, honestly, Chromie's going to be the biggest problem for me because she's going to be able to hit me from outside of the safety that I'm going to be relying on in near my fort. So I'm going to have to watch for her. This is going to be a great lesson in how to not die to environmental effects. For healing, Karazim versus Rhaegar, both are really solid. Rhaegar's more of a burst healer, and Tracer and Chromie and the Vikings do not work so good there. Butcher can heal himself pretty well, so that's going to be a little bit better for us. Karazim is also a burst healer, but it comes much faster. Kerrigan, Zagara can both heal themselves, and Zul'jin can heal himself. So we have a little bit more sustain than they do, but I feel like they have a little bit more damage than us.
I would prepare
so let's say
for your ceaseless battle.
So I'm going to come down here.
To live, that is.
And we are going to start with... Do I want to do a mine build? I could do a pretty decent mine build. I think...
The temple opens in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slay each other.
It looks like Zagara's going to go down. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll come up here, because I can always shoot down there later. So we'll do this. We're going to take health and duration, I think. Okay, that didn't work out. Alright, let's come back down here. So it looks like we're back down here now. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to have somebody in lane with me no matter what I do, it looks like.
The light of the sun grows within the temple. Soon they shall bask in my glory. You have some skill.
Put that out. Okay, so I've got... So I'm going to have to hold bottom here. And mid. Ah, crap.
Choose a talent.
Alright, we're going to take global range and last longer. Go objective, please. What is going on? Alright, so we're doing okay on experience, which is where I want to be. Oh, good lord, this lag is annoying.
My temple's magic subsides. Find something else to fight over.
Alright, well, we got that.
That was
Let's
almost
defend this
interesting.
fort.
Yeah, the hard part about this one is going to be...
Choose a
Alright,
talent.
I've got this. We're going to do networked allies. So now, all of the guys I'm buffing, everybody gets a shield.
Kill this hero.
Do that. These.
Enemies.
All right. That was an excellent trade for me. I'm going to be happy with that trade. Looks like both of our teams are all basically gathered in the middle to try and murder one another. Unfortunately, the enemy team is doing a much better job of it right now. Hopefully I can take this out. That'll...
Kill this hero.
Ah, that was a rough call.
Yes. My magic flows through the temples. Guardians! Do not let these mortals approach them.
So we're going to go up to mid. We're going to keep shoving this. And the Vikings are doing well. We can hit 10. That'll help me start pushing things better. Is the guard pushing the line? Okay, no, Zara is actually helping out in the fight. So we'll take this guard.
Choose a talent.
So we are going to make him awesome. And we're going to come down here and make Kerosene awesome. Oh, this lag. I need to get there much faster than I actually did. If we're doing that, I've got mid pushing pretty solidly. Let's do this. Let's kill this guy off very, very quickly. He's here. There's him over.
Kill this hero.
If we can get that, that'd be great. Very
Light
nice.
of the sun grows within the temples. Soon they shall bask in my glory.
It looks like most of them are going top. So what we are going to do is no.
Determining efficient route.
Oops, wrong button. We'll give him a thing.
Yes, rid their forts from my land.
We'll do that.
Choose a talent.
We are going to take Locust, get a ranged attack. It's going to make them significantly more effective.
You have lost a fort.
Someone help me out.
Fort lost.
You enhanced. Improved.
Now the rest.
As commanded.
My temple's power has been expended. You are stronger than I believed.
The biggest problem I'm having right now. I'll put some of those there. All right. Yes.
Double.
Very cool.
Killing spree.
Is he really going in there doing this?
Charming. Choose a
Oh,
talent.
there we go. We're going to spawn a group of locusts.
Executing.
Gate out. That will shove the hell out of bottom. We're going to come to here. Make that happen.
Executing.
Kill this hero.
He's made it to safety.
Yes. My magic flows through the temples. Guardians, do not let these mortals approach them.
As good as this.
Devious.
And then we're gonna
Acceptable
pull into
outcome.
here. Okay, I get kind of Zagara's frustration right now because Zagara is very much a pushing hero, and I'm asking him to not. You know, he's trying to figure out where to go, and he wants to help me out. He wants to be where I am, and that just doesn't work at this point. I also have to kind of watch out because right now they're coming in through the top lane pretty solid.
More heroes.
We go over here. Gonna help the team. Drop some more mines. Please stay together. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna do this here. And then we're gonna take over top.
The light of the sun grows within the temples. Soon they shall bask in my glory.
So like right now, I need to put a lot of these down. I don't know that that's what I'm going to use that on. So there's that. We are going to jump to here. Release this into the world. Then gate back. So there is a Viking there in the bottom. Go get the Viking, people. We're gonna push top here.
The magic of the temple sleeps.
It's this idea that's like, oh well, you know, Abathur's not doing the thing we don't see him, he's hatting us or whatever. And it's like, I am doing something, it's that very difficult what am I doing thing that becomes the problem.
Yes. Must.
So now we're going to get back. That's going to give us a constant presence in this lane.
As commanded.
We're going to go to there. Once we get closer. And here they come with the mercenary camp.
Kill this hero.
Oh, please. Oh, God. Top. Leg. I got top.
Executing.
Guys, I'll do the laning. Please.
Your enemy
Group
has
up.
destroyed a keep.
Yes.
They come up here. Now I have to help.
My magic flows through the temples. Guardians, do not let these mortals approach them.
So that'll work there.
Capture mercenaries.
Look, your keep is but wreckage.
Let's
Evacuate.
get back. We are not going to do super well.
Annihilated.
Okay. Well,
Do visit again.
MVP.
I'm going to give it to the Vikings. I think they did a magnificent job there. Yeah, no. Yeah, I feel for Zagara. He wanted to push lanes. That's Zagara's job. Zagara's like, I can push lanes. The problem is, when you have Zagara and Abathur, Abathur's job is to push lanes. Zagara's job is to go to team fights. The problem with Zul is Zul's job is to go to team fights, and our Zul wasn't doing that. I don't know why he was laning when his job was to go do team fights, but you know. I've been Zagara on a group with Abathur, and this is not the talent you take at 10. You take Deep Maw, because that devours the other team. Like he went a very lane focus. Oh, let's carry him. Yeah, he built a very lane-focused build, and it's like, if you have Abathur on your team, Abathur's job is to push lanes. Your job is to do something else. And maybe this is the only build he knows. Maybe he's just learning the character. I don't know. But at some point, you have to go, like, my build isn't helping. I have to go do something else. And that's the thing. Like, you have to learn what your team is doing. And you have to be able to adjust to that. Like I said, I've been Zagara on a team with Abathur. I don't push lanes. I do team fights. I've been Zul Jin on a group with Abathur. You don't. What you're normally, Zagara's job is normally just to shove a lane down somebody's throat. Unfortunately, when you're Zagara in a group with Abathur, that's not your job. Our Zul Jin didn't show up for groups. He kept laning even after I would tell him, I've got this, go somewhere else. The other team grouped up. We did not. Again, Zul'jin and Zagara kept going off on their own to lane, which, I'm just curious where I was at. I had 21,000 experience. It's like, you're not helping me. I get XP for not, if my locusts are in lane or if my symbiote's in a lane, I'm getting experience there. I don't need your help. Please stop trying. And that became kind of the problem, is that they kept joining me in a lane, and it's like, don't do that. Don't be here. Be somewhere else. What's this? Oh, they're going to do maintenance on Tuesday. So that was that. I had a couple missteps, 1 or 2 hat opportunities. I didn't use mines as much as I should have. I really wish I'd used them more often. I was alive for 100% of the match. It's not that hard, really. I think, man, I mean, if I'd realized, I should have checked talents. If I'd seen that Zagar was definitely building this way, I could have gone for a full mine build and just, pockmarked the entire map with death. I did not. I could have gone with a hat build, which would have been great with Kerrigan, Karazim, and Zul'jin. But again, I thought, well, okay, I can lane multiple lanes. They've got the Vikings who are going to lane multiple lanes. This is a great way for us to counteract that. And I didn't. And again, I didn't talk about it with my team. And that is my failing. And I should have said something. I should have said, hey, do you guys want me to do this? And we would have been fine. And I didn't say that. So there we are. I would love to hear from you folks. Let me know what you thought of the match. If you think there's anything I could have done differently that I might have missed. I'm trying to be more constructive towards myself, critical towards myself on these. I've noticed in some of the older videos, I sit there and I'll mention everything everybody else does wrong, but I don't talk about what I did. And sometimes it's because I miss it, and maybe I missed it in this one. So please let me know what you thought. I might have been able to do a little bit better. Beyond that, I hope you guys had as much fun as I did today. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.